Look what he made out of the dust and dirt, beautiful you. Don't tell me he can't do it again and take all of it, the good and not so good, and make something beautiful in you out of all of that too. Love himself is unlimited. He works on levels far above our human level and exceedingly beyond our imagination. He is not limited by your sight or what you are able to do in your own strength. He isn't limited to the best outcome you can imagine. He doesn't see impossibilities or improbabilities. He sees a work of art when he looks at you and sees the piece in the masterpiece, that he will work out of all of it for your good. So, now that you are in one of the most giving and new beginning seasons, how about giving it all to him, the good and not so good, and let him create and give you something beautiful and new out of all of it that will work for your good? We may not have realized we had a choice or been given a choice or even made choices that were for our good in our yesterdays, but today in this season, we can realize we do have the choice to partner with God and make good choices that will work for our good. It takes first completely letting go, emptying our hands, hearts, minds and memories of all the should-haves, could-haves, would-haves, wish we hadn't and didn't moments. It takes opening up new spaces and rooms in our hearts to receive the beautiful new beginnings and masterpieces He creates out of all the broken and not so good things we release to Him. What I know experientially now that I didn't know then offers me the confidence that what He promised, He will work in and through all of it and see it all through to its completion for my good. I am living in the beauty and abundance of it now, what I never could have imagined to be so good. That's how good God's goodness is. It will blow your mind and the ceiling and roof off your limited imagination. When you begin to see and experience that what He promises He will follow through every time, keeping His word, His promises to you. So, the next time you will actually be more confident and excited to release all of it sooner into His hands, knowing He is going to work it all for your good. Make room for more of the good stuff by cleansing the inner rooms of your heart. Our imagination is a gift from God. I spent too many years unknowingly using my imagination in ways that were self-limiting, imagining worst possible case scenarios. When you meditate on such limiting and negative, defeating thoughts, it stirs up a nest of fear, anxiety, and all the emotions that go along with self-defeat. Oh, and not knowing your worth, value, and identity in Christ doesn't help either. Please note, did you know this? To the degree you meditate on the negative thoughts, imaginations, studying them, rehearse them over and over, watching the worst-case scenario trilogies over and over like bad rating reruns, to that degree and more your heart will be in a mess full of pain, stress, anxiety, and unnecessary freak-out moments. Unbelievable how much pain we create through our imagination when we don't use it as a gift, practicing Philippians 4:6-8. Crazy how we are unknowingly an accomplice to our own pain from what we meditate upon until we create the associated emotions that go with negative, fearful, or judgmental thinking. Here we are digging and burying ourselves in the ground with all of our internal screams over negative thinking. All the while God had the scaffolding out, building on His promises, a skyscraper inside of us with so much room to contain the fulfilling and manifestation of His promises from the inside out. I had a visual one time, more like a real-life experience, but in a visual dream kind of form. He showed me Himself and me in the grave together just before our resurrection. He told me, when we walk out of here, when that stone is rolled away, you can't take those past negative, hurtful, limiting things and all that stuff out of this grave that was full of loss, heartache, and bad memories that was buried with me. All of those things died with my old man and were put to eternal death, never to be resurrected again. I remembered his words, "It is finished," and then heard him say, "I get to walk out of this grave into my full recovery without all the stuff, fully suited in his clothes of righteousness and fully equipped with every grace tool there is to live the abundant life he originally planned and prepared for me." Wow. So much more than I could ever possibly dream or imagine, up just for simply believing, releasing and receiving his best outcome. That was when his reality of the best is yet to come became my reality. The exchange is so worth it. I don't regret it or miss that heavy-weighted stuff. It all melted into love from that first breath when the stone was rolled away. As I walked out with Love himself, we were waving our victory reports. Every beginning now begins with him. He makes me brave, fully confident and expectant. He is always working all things for my good to gift me his best outcome, an outcome full of hope. I'm in his life, light and love to shine his radiant life. Light and love and hope to you all. I'm in the goodness of God's zone. Ojo, I invite you to join me. Looking forward to spending this heart healing journey with you. Heart to heart in his love, Momo Smiley.